Hi everyone! Today I'll show you how to create a simple aggregator on Buildery. You can see it's a database with filtering and search. Let's get started. You can also set up CV submissions or collect any data. Since we don't have a pre-made table, we can create the site from scratch. Today our project will be a database of copywriters, and here we have our website. There are all these free sections, database, website pages and form settings. Now we can see that by default different blocks are suggested. On the right we also have options to view different site pages. I'll set up a collection form like a CV. You can choose where to display certain information. Of course, you can make the block required. I'll prompt users to add their name, which will be searchable. We'll also add specialization and couple of other questions to the form. You can add various blocks and rearrange them. Let's ask them to submit a sample text from their portfolio. This text will only be displayed on the details card. I'll also add a select option and ask copywriters to rate their experience level. You can offer the option to select one or multiple choices and display labels on the cards. Now, I need to add a link to the details page. Let's see where this link will appear on the card. We also need moderation capabilities, which we can set up using a checkbox. Let's preview it. Checkbox for data collection is included by default. Now, let's go to the form page. Here's what the form will look like for the filling out. We can adjust settings if we don't like the font or color. We can also change the logo, add a favicon, buttons. Don't forget to save your changes. You can also edit the subdomain and add legal information. Going back to our form. If needed, we can add any other blocks to the form. Now you can simply open the page to see what our form looks like. This is how candidates will fill out the form. Let's imagine someone has filled out the form. This entry will now be stored in the database. Here you can see their completed submissions. You can accept, save and set up priority, for example, for premium clients. And now, let's take a look at what our site will look like. When you click on Details, you can view more information. Once our database grows, you will be able to filter people by categories. Now, try creating your own project on Buildery.